Hello, welcome to Supershrimp Animates. Today, I'm going to show you a video I made 2 years ago on my hamster Hammy. Don't get it too attached to her because now she has recently died and I will make a part 2. But I made this 2 years ago, so my voice is very different and yeah. So, hope you liked the video. And also, in the animation, I call myself Orangefield. That's because that's what I thought my YouTuber name was going to be when I was younger. Anyway, bye.
Hello, my name is Orangefield, and I'm going to be talking about my hamster Hammy because I want to talk about her before she dies, and also because she is adorable. Anyway, so let's start from the very beginning. Let's go back in time. So, like 300 years ago, I woke up, I punched her poo in the face, and then I started watching YouTube. I'm not going to say the guy's name, but he's the odd one. So, I started watching the odd one, and he was talking about his hamsters, and that inspired me a bit, and I loved it. And then, like 5 minutes later, I went down the stairs, sat down, and looked outside. And I was actually watching a rabbit, and then my mom came over.
Aw, cute rabbit. Honey, what's wrong?
Mom, can we get a hamster? And I was so surprised that she said yes on the first time I asked her. That was super surprising. Anyway, we decided to split the money in half, and I don't remember if it was how much it costed, but let's just say it costed around $400. So then we both had to pay $200, and yeah. And guys, just to let you know, I was totally willing to pay that for a cute little hamster. So anyway, I wanted to get a dwarf hamster, and I got dressed, and then maybe 8 minutes later, I went downstairs in my favorite shoes, and we went outside to get into the car. And then, so we got into the car, and then we drove. 10 minutes later, it took us to drive to the PetSmart place, and I was super excited. And then, when I was standing in front of the door, I realized that when I came out of here, I was going to be having a living, breathing creature, and that kind of dawned on me. And yeah, so anyway, this is what happened when we went in. We got in, and what are you doing here? Hi, can we get a hamster? No hamster for you. Why? Because you cannot have our hamster. You judge me. Ah! Ah! I'm going to attack you. No, don't attack me. Ah! Okay, pause. Yeah, it didn't actually happen. What actually happened was a bit more like this. We went in and we had to go into a line, and I hated it because it took 2 hours or a long time, even though there was only 5 people there. So that was weird and annoying. But anyway, eventually it was our turn. Yay! And we went up to a cage, and we went up to a cage. And there were 2 hamsters in there. One winter white sleeping under the wheel, and another hamster that will be Hammy soon. And I learned a long time ago that you have to let your pets choose you. So she was the one awake, and she kind of came up to the cage. So that was she was picked. I wanted to pick her. She was the one of dreams. So I decided that she was picked, and she was picked. She was picked. See, I do that. And then my mom said,
Honey, are you sure that's the one you'd like?
And I said, yep, I don't want any others. And then the store lady said,
well, let me see if she's nice. I'll try to touch her and see if she bites me.
And then she put her finger in there, and Hammy didn't really care. She kind of liked it. And so that was good to know that she wasn't. Also, by the way, she only went in there 2 hours before I got there, so that was lucky that we got there just in time, or she would have been taken 100%. Anyway, back to the store. We went around the store a bit to collect some stuff, and then we had to go back to the checkout, and the guy, we found, they put Hammy in a weird McDonald's Happy Meal looking box thing, but I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time. Anyway, we had to leave the store, and we got into the car, and I was saying to Hammy that I loved her and it was all going to be okay, and we got home and stuff like that. And then 10 minutes later, we got home, and we were there. We got home. I went inside and had her. I had to go into a Google Meet call for school. Google Beat for school, but I wanted to see Hammy, and we had enough time to set her cage up and everything. So we did that. We got her cage up, and I want to just show a representation of what it looked like when we took her out. It was so cool, and I love her, and yeah, she was only half the size then that she is now. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know. Anyway, back to the story. I had her in my hand, and it was so cool. Also, that old cage was way too small, but I had to get onto the Google Meet call, so I did. But everybody loved Hammy, and she was so cute, and people thought that. Anyway, I'm going to do the end card now, and that's going to be cool, so you just watch that. Also, there will be a real picture of Hammy, and I'll ride her, so end card, woo! So here's coming Hammy. Also, here's something kind of funny. On this last picture where I'm riding Hammy, my pen was being super annoying, so like it took a really long time, and yeah, it was hard to draw this. Anyway, I love Hammy, and bye. And I love my parents.